High volume.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Brianna J. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're basically going to be doing a video where I guess I answer TMI questions that you guys are like too afraid to ask, or I mean not ask, answer. So I'll be answering it for you. I got some questions on my phone and I'll just be answering it all for you. Hold on. And I've been seeing these videos like float over the years or whatever, but I just now started my YouTube, so I might be a little late to the trend, but I'm better late than never. So let's get started. And like I said, this is TMI. A lot of people don't like to do this, but I'm gonna just do it because I don't care what nobody got to say about me. I don't care. So the first one is, what is your biggest turnoff in a person? So I want to say my biggest turnoff in a person has to be their attitude. Their attitude. If you just got a nasty bad attitude, whether you're a woman, you're a female, or I say you're a woman, you're a female, oh my gosh, you're a female or a male, that's just like I don't want to be friends with you. I don't want to be nothing. Like, you got to get yourself together. I don't like hanging around with people like that. I don't like nothing to do with people like that at all. And hold up, because I'm thirsty. Before I answer this next one, I'm thirsty. And I actually got some cookies too, so I'll be eating on that. And these are my favorite cookies. I'm obsessed with cookies now. I don't know why, but I know. The next question is, what is your biggest turn on in a person? My biggest turn on, I love a really sweet person, because I know I got a whole different side to me. But I know I'm like a kind-hearted person. Like, I got a very big heart. So if you just sweet to me, and you could just talk sweet to me, you could talk that game, you could just be a gentleman, and you could just be whatever, like, that's my biggest turn on in a person. I love a good gentleman. I love it. Let me answer this next question. And I got these questions mainly off of, some of them was off of Google. If you're a new YouTuber or whatever, I'm pretty sure you join like these YouTube support groups where y'all just interact with each other and y'all just share like video ideas and like whatever else. So I asked them a lot of questions. I asked my Instagram, Facebook, like just whatever. So I got a lot of questions from them. But the next one is, am I like my zodiac sign? Honestly, I guess I could say, yeah, I am. Yeah. I'm not going to go too deep in it, but I am. And I'm kind of scanning through some of these questions because some of these just don't make sense. So if you watching me have a long pause, that's why. And this one, just like this one, I'm going to answer this one because this is not like, some of these aren't even TMIs, but I'm going to just answer them anyways. So this one is like, what age did you realize Santa was not real? I don't know how old I was, but I know I was in elementary. Maybe fourth, I don't know, some grade. But I remember this little kid coming to school. So he was raised like differently. Because he was mostly raised by his dad. I don't know where his mom was, but he was raised by his dad. And his dad was extremely strict on him, meaning he didn't allow him to be an actual kid. So it came like Christmas time, and we was like making like decorations and like stuff for our family, things that you do in elementary school. And he was just like, he wasn't mad, but he was just like, Santa isn't real. He was telling all of the kids that Santa wasn't real, and like a lot of kids was crying about it. And I was just like one of those kids, like, okay, like, I guess I didn't really sit there and think about it. Like, I knew what he said or whatever, but I wasn't one of those kids that cared about stuff like that. Like, I wasn't gonna believe nobody, you know, whatever. I was one of those kids, like, I gotta see it, or I don't know. You just gotta, I don't know, prove it, something. So I guess, like, that's when I found out that he wasn't real. Or I realized he just, the kid just kept saying like he wasn't real. So I was like, whatever. I think I asked my mom too. I think that's what happened. I think I asked my mom when I had got home, and she said no. So I think that's what happened. I think. I'm not sure. Okay, so this next question says, at what age did I have my first sexual experience? So I think I was either 22 or 23. And I don't mind answering these questions because questions like that, I'm not ashamed of. At least I sat there and waited until I was ready. I didn't let nobody pressure me into doing nothing. So I deserve a cookie for that. And I'm eating them. But this one said, what age did I have my first kiss? So my actual first kiss was when, I don't know how old I was again. Like, I was little. We used to play these like games or whatever, and I guess one of the games I had to kiss this guy. So that was my actual first kiss, but I don't really count that because that's when I was younger. So I actually had my first kiss when I was about 22, 23, around that. I don't know. Maybe 21. I don't know. It was in my early 20s though. I mean, I'm still in my early 20s, but still. This next one says, I was about to reread the same question. This one says, at what age did I have my first crush? So, I had to be about 6. I know. I mean, I wasn't really thinking about boys like that, but still, it was just one particular guy. And I explained this in one of my old videos. It was just one particular guy. I just had a crush on him. Like, he was my very first crush. He was that chocolate. He had that long, pretty hair. I mean, I don't crush on him no more because I'm older and he's way older now. So, And I'm a little down today because I am tired. It's late. That's why I'm trying to eat these cookies to keep me up. But, I needed to record a video. I like to stay consistent on my channel, so I needed to do that. What was this? This one asked me, what is the best compliment I ever received? These questions are good, and before I started this video, I didn't proofread all the questions, so I'm learning the questions like with you guys or whatever. And that's a good question. But I guess I can say someone told me that when they first see me and I walked in a room or whatever, that I just brightened up. Like, I was just like bright, you know? And I grabbed their attention. And I felt like that was like really sweet of them to say. And that's how you could tell I got a good spirit and I got a good everything. This next question I can't really answer because, like, I just can't answer. I don't have the experience, like enough experience to answer that. And that question I already answered. Some of these questions, like I said, multiple people was just asking me like kind of the same questions, or I posted on all my social medias and the groups and all that stuff. So I'm gonna have a lot of the same questions. And that's another same one. This next question, like I said, some of these aren't TMI, but this one is like, do I hate anyone right now? I don't. It takes a lot out of me for me to hate you, or it don't matter who you are. It takes a lot out of me to just hate you. Like, you gotta do something real dirty to me, or to keep doing something real dirty to me. I don't know. I'm thirsty. These cookies are sweet too, so that's why I'm drinking all this water. This next question asks if I smoked. So anybody that knows me knows I do not smoke. I don't smoke anything. I just, I don't like the smell of it. I don't like that. I don't like that feeling in my chest. I don't smoke. I'm a girly girl. Like, I'm super prissy. I feel like that's a little mannish. For a female to smoke, I don't care. Get mad at me. And that's mannish. We need to stick to doing makeup, cooking, being feminine, and all that stuff. Just doing female stuff. Smoking is not one of them. I don't care. This question asks, to my knowledge, have I ever been cheated on? To my knowledge, like, no. I don't think I ever been cheated on. But then again, I haven't been in a lot of relationships or anything like that. But I don't think I ever been cheated on. So, I don't think. I know some of these, y'all trying to start something. Because, let me find out. Y'all know something I don't. Next question is, have I ever been into a physical fight? Yes. Just one, though. So, let me see. Dang, I can't talk. Have I ever been in a relationship? That's the next question. Yes. I mean, I can't say, like, who hasn't, because a lot of people still haven't, but I have, of course. This next question is, like, I'm reading it, but I'm going to just answer it, or I'm going to try to answer it. Well, I don't know. I'm just let y'all know what it is. This next one is, like, have I ever been in love? And the reason why I was going to skip it is because, like, honestly, like, I've been having this question, like, how do you know if you're in love or not? Like, can y'all, like, please answer that for me? Like, how would you know if you ever been in love or you're in love? Like, what's the feeling? Like, I really don't know. Like, what is it? Like, how do you know? And I've asked multiple people this question, so I can't answer that one for you. This next one is, have I ever been, wait, let me see. Have I ever been loved by someone I've never loved back? Of course, yeah. Yeah. A lot of times I used to just tell people that I loved them, or they'll tell me that they love me, and I'll just say it back, and I didn't really mean it. Not because, like, I don't know, I was just weird. I don't know. Yeah, I was just weird. I don't know why I said it. I really didn't have a reason to say I love you if I didn't love you back. But yeah. This next one is, have I ever been betrayed by someone I cared about? Of course I have. I feel like we all have. That's why I keep my guards up. I feel like the people that's closest to you is the ones that always do betray you, and they're going to continue to betray you as long as you allow it. But, like, it's 2023, and I'm no longer allowing stuff like that. I don't want to hang out with people like that. I just can't. I'm into bettering myself, and, like, no. So this next one is, have I ever catfished anyone? No. Catfished? No. I don't need to catfish. I do know people that have been catfished. And I think I had one time. I don't know. But I know people that have been catfished, but I never catfish anyone. That next one is crazy. Like I said, some of these questions don't make sense, so I'm not even going to answer them. This next one is, have I ever dated someone I met offline? No. I could say that I messed around with somebody I met offline, but not actually dated them. This next one, I guess you could consider as a TMI, but this one says, have I ever given or received a hickey? And I've done both. I've given and received one, or a couple. I do feel like they are childish, but whatever. I've done it. This next one is just It says, have I ever crushed on a teacher? No. No. That's nasty. I might say that a teacher was handsome, or no. I never actually crushed on a teacher. That's just weird. Because it's a lot of incidents when the teacher is crushing on like students or whatever, and that's weird too. That should never happen. And those teachers end up going to jail or whatever, or they end up like getting fired or some stuff like that. I feel like if that goes for the teacher, then the students should get some type of punishment and all that stuff too. Because I have a story where it was this. Okay, so we had this. I went to this high school. It was in high school. I had this. She was my friend, and we had like, it was PE. I know this kind of sound all over the place. So I was in high school, and it was PE. Our like actual PE instructor, she was out. I don't know what she was out for, but she was out for a while. So, you know, like these schools are like broke out here, and they didn't have anybody to replace her at the time. Like, they didn't have any sub. So they had used the football. Yeah, he was a football coach. He's a football coach at the school. And he ended up being our PE teacher. He was a male, of course. He ended up being our PE teacher. And of course, a lot of like people knew about him, but I didn't, because like, what the hell? Like, I was a freshman at the time. So a lot of people knew about him, but I didn't, because I was new to the school. I was a freshman. I think actually the girl, one of my friends, like, she was a freshman too. So I don't know. But let me get back to the story, because where was I at? But oh yeah. So she was just telling me how he was so fine, and he was so this, and he was so that. And she was telling me how like they was kind of messing around. But like I said, I'm one of those kids like that. You gotta prove it. Like, I kind of don't believe you or whatever. So she was showing me text messages, but it kind of didn't match up. It kind of like seemed like a little iffy or whatever. So I still didn't believe her. And she was telling me how they was meeting up, and they was doing this, and they was doing that. And I'm looking at her like, girl, that's kind of weird. Not kind of weird, but that's weird. But I ain't want to like tell her all of that. I ain't want to make her feel bad, but I should have, because I was just weird and I was nasty. And I still didn't believe her. So I was just like, whatever, okay. Like, I didn't believe her. And then I caught him like also like looking at girls and like looking at just people. I'm just like, oh, so she probably is a weirdo and she's weird. But this what made me actually believe her, because she was telling me so many stories. So this what made me actually believe her. So she came to PE class, and she had like a hoodie on, but it was like a crop top hoodie, and she unzipped it in front of him. And of course she had a bra and stuff on. Like, she just had a bra on. She had on shirt, she had a bra on. She unzipped it in front of him. And you could tell he liked it, but he was uncomfortable. But the fact that she was openly doing that, like around her like friends, like around him on it, or like whatever, he didn't report it. He didn't say nothing. He just acted like he didn't like it. He just acted like it was like not the best thing to do. I was like, that proves it all right there. Like, you can't be trusted. And I don't think you should be the coach for like female students anyway. Like, that's weird. or a PE teacher. They need to find a different sub, because why would y'all have a male PE teacher for girls? That don't make sense. Y'all could find somebody. Like, that was just weird to me. But that was just weird. I just had to tell y'all that. So let me see, because I'm off track a little bit. Okay, I'm back on track. Wait, hold on. This one is kind of dumb, and I already answered it, so let me skip that. And I don't know what they mean by this. Oh, I do know what they mean by this now. This one said, have I ever kissed for more than 2 hours? I don't think I got enough breath in my body to kiss for no 2 hours, or no more than 2 hours, they asked. That was honestly a dumb question, and whoever can do that, y'all need to be a mermaid or something. I don't know. Y'all just need to be something, but who can do that? Like, let me know if y'all can do that, because I sure can't. I never tried, but I can't. I sure can't. This one asks, it says, have I ever kissed or been kissed on the breast? First of all, only like men. But yes, I have been kissed on my breast. I would never be kissing no breast. Unless it's a chicken breast from Popeyes or something. That's all I'll be kissing. But yeah, I have been kissed on my breast. This one asks, have I ever led a person on? I have. I mean, I'm not proud of it, but I have. I mean, it might seem like I'm proud of it because of my face and everything, but I'm just saying I have, because I be feeling bad. But it's like, I'm very flirtatious, and I don't know that I'm flirting, but sometimes I do know that I'm flirting, and I continue to flirt. But most of the time, I don't know that I'm flirting, and I just, like, you could tell me something, you could tell me that you like me and this and that, and I'm just being nice. I want you to be open with me. I'm just being nice. So I'm like basically leading you on. I'm not telling you that I'm not interested in you. I just go with the flow. But I led people on plenty of times, so their fault, not mine. I'm just kidding. But no, I have. This one said, have I ever lied to get out of trouble? Of course. I think a lot of us do. I feel like that's the only time you should lie. Is to get out of trouble or to protect people's feelings. I can say that. This next question is good because I'm going to tell y'all why. Hold on. This next one asks, have I ever liked a person my friend was dating? And I feel like this is weird because, hold on, let me answer it first. No. If my friend is dating somebody or liking on somebody, I'm not going to like them or try to talk to them or nothing. But I'm saying this is weird because, like, that's why I don't mess with females. I don't mess with people. I don't tell nobody who I liked or, like, nothing, because every single time I would like on somebody or say I wanted to talk to this person or that person, I'm saying this to a friend or whatever, that friend will all of a sudden start talking to that person or start dating that person or just this and that. I feel like I don't have a lot of friends because it's always a competition with females. They feel like they have to compete with me. Girl, bye. So that's just weird. I had to tell y'all that too. Let me see. This question asks if I ever masturbated to a picture or a video. And of course I have. A lot of us have. And don't mind my hair or nothing. It's messed up. I have no makeup on. My hair not done. I'm just struggling. But the question to that is yes. This other question is, have I ever played a game involving stripping? No, but I would love to. I would love to. I always wanted to play spin on, like, is it spin on a bottle? No, it's spin a bottle. I always wanted to play that, so I'll be into playing games like that. Let me see. This next question is, have I ever been heartbroken? Yeah. I feel like the person that I gave my heart to the most, and the person that I let in the most with just everything, broke my heart like bad, and I'm still trying to cope and deal with that. Like, I'm still, like, at first I used to be like one of them girls that didn't think I could ever get my heart broken or whatever like that, because I used to break a lot of hearts or hurt a lot of feelings, but I actually got my heart broken, so whatever. Okay. And it was by my first, of course, but whatever. I can't really answer the next question. I already answered it. It's just a different way. Okay, so this next one is, how tall am I? So I'm 5 feet. That's all. Nothing special. I mean, but then again, girls nowadays, my age, they're the same height. I can't feel bad. I'm short. I don't care. Who cares? This next question. Hold on. I'll get that later. This question is like, if I could ever bring back somebody from the dead, who would I bring back? And I feel like, I don't feel like I would bring anybody back. And this is honestly, like, I used to want to bring people back. But honestly, like, this world is just, like, so cruel. Like, this world is just, like, so, like, weird. Like, I wouldn't want to bring them back because, like, someone told me, like, I used to, like, warn and everything over, like, people deaths and all that stuff. Mainly, like, my dad or whatever. But I remember someone actually told me, like, if you keep mourning, if you keep crying, if you keep doing this, if you keep doing that, like, you're never going to let that person, like, live. And, like, I know people say, like, they're better off, like, where they, like, are and all that stuff. And I used to get mad at when people said that. But now that I'm older, I'm finally, like, realizing, like, why they said that. And, like, they are better off where they at because, like, they're not, like, struggling. They're not suffering. They're not doing anything. Like, they're in peace, you know? And we got to let them be in peace. So that was, like, good advice. This one asks, if I could choose one Disney prince to marry, who would I choose? So y'all might not like me for this, but I'm not into Disney movies. Never have been. I wasn't really into Disney. Like, the only things I used to watch was like That's So Raven and Corey in the House, We Life on Zack and Cody, like things like that. Like, I like the Proud Family. Like, other things like I never seen, I don't know if it's an actual movie. I never seen like Cinderella. I never seen the Snow White. I never seen I think I seen Beauty and the Beast once, and I never watched the full movie. I just turned it off. So I don't watch Disney stuff. Never have. Hold on. Oh, so I never have, but that's just me. And I don't know why someone asked me this question twice, but it was probably on my other social media. That's why. Actually, they asked me this question like 3 times. So I'm going to have to skip that because I just answered it. This one asks, if I could get married to any celebrity, who would it be? This is a good question, too. So, hold on. I have a lot of celebrity crushes, but they're just crushes. They're not people that I would actually marry. Let me see. Ooh. Okay. He might be a little old to y'all. Well, he's old to me. He's old. But I feel like I'll get married to like Shamar Moore. And I know some of y'all might not know who he is, but some of y'all, a lot of y'all are. So I just put a picture of him up. And I want to say him because like one of my favorite movies is Diary of a Mad Black Woman. And I just love the role he played in that movie and how sweet and kind he was to I forgot his name. And I just said that was one of my favorite movies. But I just love how sweet and kind he was, how much of a gentleman he was. And I feel like I've been watching him like over the years, like on talk shows and other TV shows or just like certain things, and he actually, like, you can tell he's a gentleman in like real life, and he's not one of those people that's a gentleman and all that stuff and respectful, like off, like when they're on camera and not off camera. You can tell he's both ways, like on and off. Like I remember seeing I think it was a video, I don't know what it was, but he was basically uplifting his, like, she was like really, she was a big girl, she was really insecure about her body, and he was just uplifting her, and he kissed her, he did everything, and she was just like a random girl. She was not a celebrity, she was nothing like that. And I'm just saying, like, you could tell he's a real sweet, kind person. He was walking her down, he was just doing a lot of things for her. So that's a celebrity I'm marrying. He's handsome too, of course, like, of course. This one said, if I had to live in a world of the last TV show I watched, where would I be living? Oh, I was about to say, what is the last TV show I watched? I was about to say Moesha, but that's not the last TV show I watched. The last TV show I watched was The Game. So, if I'm in Tasha Mack house or even Malik house, I'll be living luxury. If I'm in Derwin and Tia house or Melanie, they call her med school. If I was in a little apartment, I'll be alright. If I was in the Pitts family, Kelly and Jason, I'll be okay. I'll be living luxury, as in like I have a big house to live in. But you know how cheap Jason is, so there ain't gonna be nothing luxury about that because he's a cheapo. Oh, that's cute. I thought I seen some. It's too late. I need to go to sleep. Let me finish this cookie first. I'm about to get up and run. Y'all finna see a show for real. But let me see. I think that was the last question. Let me see. Yep, that was the last question. So thank you for watching my video. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.